Hi, it's Ileana today, and I am going to be discussing um, going where psychics sometimes overstep their boundaries. So, I had an experience where I was looking at soul information for someone, and the question was, who am I on a soul level? And so when I looked at that energetically, I suddenly saw this interesting shield of mirrors, just different sparkling mirrors, like a wall of mirrors. And so when I tapped into that energetically, it felt like a shield to me. So, okay, I lifted the shield, and behind it, when I was walking, was this huge, huge door of white, yellowish light. I felt like I was in another universe, walking on another dimension, in another universe. So I was walking towards this door, and it was blinding white yellow light coming from it, and it was cold. There was cold air emanating from the door. So the closer I walked towards it, the more colder it got. So I'm like, psychically I was sensing that if I'd opened the door, my soul would have been ripped out from my body, and I would have ended up inside the door, and my body would have been in a coma and my soul behind the door. So, and the other thing that I got from psychically about the door is that if it had been opened, it would have been like opening Pandora's box. That there were soul secrets behind the door. And from those secrets, things could be built that could be used in the wrong way. So I sensed it wasn't safe to open the door. I could open the door, but it wasn't safe to do so. So I decided not to open the door and not to look at the person's memories in it. And I told the person, I can't open this door because it's not safe, and your soul secrets are kept behind this door for a reason. They can't see the light of day. And these secrets were monumental. There's something huge. It could be used to create advanced technologies. It can be used, they're universal secrets. And they're meant to be kept a secret for a reason. They're not meant to see the light of day. Like I said, it's like Pandora's box. So I started walking away from this door. I sealed up the mirror shield. It looked like a kaleidoscope of mirrors, energetic mirrors to me. So I closed up that shield so it can never be opened again by anybody else. And I sealed it back up because, again, these secrets are not meant to come out anytime soon or ever. I mean, I could have opened the door, risked it and opened the door, but I chose not to because, again, some things are not meant to come out from what's behind closed doors. And not everything that is emitting bright light is of the highest good. No, some things that are behind the light, they're not meant to be seen. They're not meant to be opened. They're not meant to be looked at. So not everything is of the highest good that's behind the light. So I just don't go walking into a bright light not knowing what's on the other side. I mean, if I sense that it's something that I shouldn't see or go into, I won't. Self-preservation, you know, and sensing that this could destroy me. So I didn't go through that door, and I know well enough, again, that even if something's behind a bright light, it doesn't mean that it's something good or that I should go there. There were secrets behind that closed door and that light. And obviously these secrets were not meant for me to unearth and discover for the person. And I had to be honest with the person and saying, I can't go there. I can't tell you what's behind the door. I can only tell you its secrets, and it's best to not know these secrets. They're sealed up for a reason. So basically that was very interesting for me, because I usually, when I sense things in people's soul, on the soul level, things are quite open, and, you know, I can pull information from the universe quickly about the person's soul. It's like looking at their Akashic records, and that's all universal. But this information, whatever these secrets were, they had layers of protection for obvious reasons. And I lifted the first layer of protection, and there was that door of white and yellow light, blinding door, and cold, very cold energy coming from behind it. Obviously more protection layers to go through to get to the secrets. I chose not to go through the layers of protection, because obviously there's a warning there. Do not cross the boundary. There's something behind this door that's not meant to see the light of day right now or ever. Now these secrets, they're dangerous, and if I had to say, they're in the classified category of things. And I guess sometimes classified things are classified for a reason, because it's not meant to see the light of day for in order to protect others, and that's why it's heavily guarded and sealed. So I'm beginning to understand the term classified. Not that I think that everything should be classified and withheld from the public, but some things, some secrets are really not meant to be opened and exposed to the light of day. If it could cause harm or danger to somebody else, or if it's protected by layers of shielding, it's protected for a reason. It's meant to be behind the shielding and not exposed. So I think I learned another valuable lesson, that sometimes psychically I shouldn't go where, even though I could go there and open the place, I shouldn't, because there could be consequences if I unearth something and open something that shouldn't be opened. It clearly has shielding and warnings around it, so I chose to listen to common sense and not open the door, and just reshield everything back up, close the defenses, and leave it alone. So sometimes that's for the best to do that in certain circumstances. So I think in this one it was the best thing that could be done, and it was done. So thank you so much, and namaste.